Welcome back. As we wrap up our tour of the Fast Draw Championships, we'll show you the men, the women, and the children who battled it out to become the best of the best. The finale of the 3-day weekend was the Magnificent Seven, where the top-ranked competitors had to avoid 2 losses in a double elimination-style tournament. Let's start in the Billy the Kid and Annie Oakley division. In her matchup with Good Deal Lucille, Sassy accidentally shot through her holster. No matter the intent, Sassy was disqualified and finished in 7th place. Good Deal Lucille moved on but lost 2 straight rounds to finish in 6th place. Texas Marshall, who defeated Good Deal Lucille, couldn't advance any further and ended up in 5th. After an initial victory over Texas Marshall, Sheriff Rango tried to carry the momentum over but lost to Trigger Happy. He ends up in 4th place. Trigger Happy had a tough task ahead of him trying to battle the top 2 seeds, but eventually lost to the competitor known as Spud to finish 3rd. That left 2 Idaho shooters to battle for it all, Spud and Speedy Bullfrog. And in the end, the amphibian came out on top. Speedy Bullfrog is your 2013 national champion. Here's what he said after the victory.
I was kind of nervous there for a second. It's because all the cameras around and I don't do good with cameras, but he was hitting and I did.
Here's another quick look at the championship. Sassy finished 7th, Good Deal Lucille in 6th, Texas Marshall in 5th, Sheriff Rango in 4th, Trigger Happy in 3rd, Spud in 2nd, and Speedy Bullfrog in 1st. Moving on to the women's division, the competitor known as Sunflower lost 2 straight matches to end up in 7th place. In 6th place was a South Dakotan known as Swoots. She couldn't get past Annie B. Good from Idaho, who eliminated Sunflower as well. And while Annie B. Good was good to start, she couldn't quite finish, falling to Mother Nature to finish in 5th. Mother Nature had to settle for the middle of the pack. The final's other South Dakotan managed a 4th place finish. She isn't the famous Louisiana State college football player, but Honey Badger fought her way to 3rd place, losing her elimination match to Longhorn. And in the finale, Longhorn squared off against Lefty Lipscomb. But the Southpaw was too much to handle as Lefty did things the right way. She is your women's division national champion.
It's something that I wanted, but in this sport, you can't be complacent. Anybody can beat you. So you just have to do your job, and you don't have an opponent. The target's your opponent, so that's the only person that you can beat.
Once again, a recap of the top 7, Sunflower followed by Swoots, Annie B. Good, and Mother Nature. The top 3 are Honey Badger, Longhorn, and Lefty Lipscomb. The last division had some of the fastest shooters in the world vying for the ultimate prize. Bonnie Ringo came in as the 7th seed, and unfortunately for him, he could not move up, losing his elimination match to Jay Hawker. But Jay Hawker couldn't advance either, losing to the draw to wind up in 6th place. And the draw would keep on winning, topping Shortcake in the next round. That meant a 5th place finish for Shortcake. And Kid Krager couldn't stop the draw either. He finishes in 4th place. The draw's winning streak would continue against the number 1 seed, Gentleman Jim. Jim shockingly lost to the 4th seed, Caleb, and then couldn't recover against the draw. The 2 losses meant Gentleman Jim would walk away with 3rd place. That pit the surprise of the tournament, 4th-seeded Caleb against the draw in a battle of the underdogs. In the end, Caleb continued to fire on point, finally ending the draw's winning streak. Caleb is your national champion.
I knew it was going to be an uphill battle. I tell you the truth, I didn't think I could do it, but I did. I just got that thought out of my head and shot my shot. I've been shooting pretty consistent. I just needed to stay calm. I knew I had to stay calm. That's overwhelming. Wow, I didn't know I had so many friends. I mean, I knew I had that many friends, but oh man, it just kind of, it hits you all of a sudden.
Here's your final recap. Bonnie Ringo comes in 7th, followed by Jay Hawker, Shortcake, and Kid Krager. Gentleman Jim, the top seed, coming in, finishes 3rd. The draw is 2nd, and Caleb is 1st. And that's all she wrote. Our thanks to the Powderhorn Ranch Regulators and Cabela's for their hospitality. Until next year, I'm Calamity Kate, signing off.